Hello everybody, I'm Jackie K. Cooper, and my entertainment rundown for today is a review of the film Force of Nature. Now, this is a movie that is action-packed. It takes place in San Juan, Puerto Rico. At the very start of the movie, they tell you that there's a hurricane, of category, whatever the maximum is, bearing down on Puerto Rico. They're trying to get people to evacuate to safe areas. And then they flash back to 2 days or 1 day before, and you see a woman going into a bank and being surrounded by two men who force her to make a withdrawal from her safety deposit box. They get information out of that, and then they are off to the next day to an apartment complex. It's maybe 5-6 stories high in Puerto Rico. And they are looking for someone who has something that they want. Well, then you have another story where a sideline where you see Emile Hirsch, who portrays a policeman, and he's got a new partner, and they are assigned to go around, getting people notified to move. And the rains are starting. They're going out in the weather, and they go to this apartment complex. And they're trying to tell all the people there, to get out. And they say, well, there's a man up on such floor, and he's refusing to leave. And they go up to that floor, knock on the door, and it's Mel Gibson playing a character of a man who has health issues. He's been on the police force, and he is, saying, I'm not leaving. They'll put me in a hospital, and then I'll never get out. And his daughter is with him. She's a medical professional, and she's trying to convince him to go. And so they are there, and then of course the bad guys are headed toward this apartment complex, and they are dead set on, getting what they're looking for, and they will, eliminate anybody who gets in their way. So it's an action-packed movie, but it's just a regular action-packed movie. It's nothing distinguishable. I don't know why Mel Gibson took this role. I mean, to me, he's still a big Hollywood star. Others may not think that, but to me, he is. And this is just almost a cameo. He just plays a crusty old man and, has a few scenes. Kate Bosworth plays his daughter, and she is bland almost to extinction. She goes through the routine of her role, but she doesn't bring anything extra to it. And Mel Gibson, even in a small role, he's still got the talent to energize the character. And so her being in most of his scenes, it kind of eliminates her abilities because she's so overshown by Mel Gibson. Emile Hirsch, any million actors or aspiring actors could have played his role. He brings nothing to it that gives it that extra punch. This was just a movie that had a script that, anybody could have played. It's suspenseful. You wonder, what's going to happen to these people. But the guy who's really the most effective is an actor by the name of David Zayas, and he plays the bad guy. And when he's on screen, you're really thinking, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? The film is rated R because there is violence and profanity. That is there. I scored it 5 out of 10. Average performances, average movie. If you enjoy, this type of, plot, that has the suspense of, who are they looking for? Who's going to get in their way? What are they going to do? To get what they're coming for, you'll enjoy. You won't be bored, but you won't be impressed either. So reach out there, hit the subscribe button. We want you all on board as we bring you these reviews of the movies that are coming out, even though there aren't movie theaters in which to see them. But for today, this has been Jackie K. Cooper's Entertainment Rundown with a review of the film Force of Nature.